Okay, now we see AC equivalent circuits using the pi model. So if this is a base bias amplifier given to you, how you can representing AC equivalent circuit? So for AC we know that capacitor will be shorted. So this two coupling capacitor will be assumed as short. So this voltage source and the DC will be shorted to ground. So you can see that this RB is connected to ground, RC is connected to ground. So from the voltage source you have RB and ground. So voltage source RB and ground. At a base you will have the beta RE dash and emitter ground. Then collector will be represented as a voltage source. So at a base you will have a beta RE dash. Collector is represented as a current source and this is C. Here this is sorted, so RL and ground, RC and ground. So RC and ground, RL and ground both are in parallel. This you will understand better if I write like this. Here you will have, and this is your E. Okay, so you see, as you can see here, beta RE dash, collector and emitter. So beta RE dash, collector and emitter. As all are ground, you can simply draw a line connecting all. So it is same. Same way you can draw the equivalent AC analysis for voltage divider amplifier and TSCB amplifier. Here we have seen three CE amplifiers. We will see some more amplifiers CB and CC in the upcoming lectures. To perform the AC analysis, we have main ideas. Short all the coupling and bypass capacitor. Visualize all DC voltage source as ground. Replace the transistor by pi or T model and draw the AC equivalent circuit. Now, here's a problem or example where we want to solve. We want to analyze this amplifier. So to perform DC and AC equivalents, first we will take DC. For DC, open all coupling and bypass capacitor. So if I open this, if I open this, and if I open this, that means the rest I will have is only this part. So that I have drawn here DC equivalent circuit. Once you have this, you can solve for the DC values VB, VE, IE. IE will be used to find out the value of RE dash. For AC analysis, you can represent in any pi or T model like this or like this. Sort all coupling and bypass capacitor. Visualize the DC power supply to ground. Replace the transistor by pi over T and draw the equivalent circuit and find out RE dash, that will be 25 upon I cube. That I you will get from here. The different AC quantities or what you can get the value from the data sheet. The data sheet will always give the value in form of H parameter. They were introduced first. It's a mathematical approach, and the practical approach is the R dash parameters that we are using, beta R dash. We can easily apply the Ohm's law, but still we are getting the value in form of H parameter in data sheets. So let's see the relation between H parameter and R values. Your HFE, you will have total 4 different H parameters: HFE, HIE, HRE and HOE. First is HFE, is called your current gain beta. Your in dataset, if it is written that HFE in the range of 100 to 400 for the collector current 1 milliampere and collector voltage 10 volt, then that means your transistor will have beta in the range of 100 to 400, the variation. Another H parameter is HI, that is equivalent to input impedance. The equation is HIE upon HFE. For instance, the value of HI and HFE is 10K and 400, then your RE dash will be 25 ohm. Last two H parameters are HRE and HOE that we will see in the next. HIE is input impedance. HRE, that is called voltage feedback ratio or reverse voltage gain. It will be input voltage upon output voltage. HFE is a current gain. HOE will be output admittance, that means it is current upon voltage. IC upon VC, output current upon output voltage, that is output admittance. All these things you will see in detail in the later chapters. Okay, all four H parameters. Thank you. I hope you are getting this. If you have any queries, you can email me. Thank you.